Well, hello there, humans, hippies, earthlings, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and if you're lucky enough indeed to be doing it too. I'm Bushka, and very happy to have you here with me on channel. Today's a video on ADS, aim down scope, something that a lot of you humans don't do enough of, and it's something that I've really worked on putting into my game. I'm going to talk to you today about the good guns to ADS with, some of the things that you should really be looking out for to improve your ADS stats or numbers or coefficients, whatever the hell you want to call them, and why you really want to be doing this. Now, you can see here, I've just cleared a target there. There's still 5 other people left, so there was 7 people left alive, and I'm going to kill everyone. But all these last targets, bar the very last guy, I'm going to clear with ADS. Now, aim down scope is very simple, and it's very useful because the better you aim down the scope, the bigger the target, the easier it is to put the shots into that target. But big buts, and I cannot lie. The gun has to be set up correctly to do this, and you have to have the right weapon to do it. The rule of thumb is this: you want to have as big a scope as you possibly can on the weapon and still control the weapon. Now that sounds pretty simple, but for me, if I'm going to be ADSing with a 5.56 AR, it's going to be with a 3x scope. If I'm going to be ADSing with a AKM, I'm going to be running a 2x scope or a red dot. If I'm going to be ADSing with a UMP, I can run pretty much anything. That's a low key. A lot of people haven't watched that video. I've got 80,000 plus views on a few of these videos, but if you want to see a video about a gun that is completely underrated, go and watch my UMP OP video or my complete SMG test. The UMP is incredible for this because its recoil profile is broken. It quite literally goes exactly where you point it. You don't get the same kind of random crap that goes on with so many other ARs in the game. Admittedly, it's an SMG, but it will get the job done just like an AR out to very extreme ranges, comparatively speaking. Watch this thing in full auto. 2x scope. He's got to be 100 meters away. It's just brutal, hey. You don't always need to ADS. Some guns are built for no ADS. Some guns are just built for banging and slanging. This is the AKM. It's a wonderful weapon for up-close stuff. It works really well. What it doesn't do well with is full auto spray fire, ADSing down a 3x or a 4x. And for that reason, I will generally run it with a red dot. I will still ADS with the red dot if I'm at a decent range, but this is another gun, the M16A4. People don't run this gun enough. This is the most broken AR in the game. This does the most, well, it has the shortest time to kill a level 2 vest in the entire game. 0.19 seconds. It has the fastest time to get 5 rounds of 5.56 AR damage into any target in the game. And yet people will still run an M416 over this gun. I don't know. Watch this thing. It's just a monster. Where was I? ADS. So, if you aim down scope, more bullets hit. You clear the target quicker. You win more chicken dinners. It's a pretty straightforward thing. The big issue is a lot of us start the game off and we just hip fire. And I hip fired my buttocks off, and I still do an awful lot. But ADS will save your life so often. And I'm going to show you a few examples of that. And I'm going to talk about the best loadout for ADS, all that kind of stuff. If I'm going to be using a full auto ADS like this, I really want to run either, you can see here I've got an angled grip or in a perfect world, a half grip, the red grip, the pinky grip. Watch this, there is a squad, well, these are the last 2 members of the squad left. I think his teammate's around here on the right. I go out, his teammate is actually on my left. He starts hitting me. No way, look at this ADS. That's why you aim down scope. That is exactly why. The speed with which you can put fire in is phenomenal. I've got 3 real targets on me right here. All over. And this is a solo game. It was kind of weird. The circle was pushing out of boot camp, so we were all running out of boot camp at the same time. And I just had to take the engagement. Just lying down, having a breather, getting the med kit up. These are very close engagements. But because I'm running this weapon with a compensator, and I think it's a half grip, I'm able to really easily control my recoil profile. No, it's an angled grip. That's the second best grip for spraying. Second best grip for ADSing. There is also a school of thought that you should be using the thumb grip. Now, the thumb grip has the best bonus to ADS speed that you can get in the game. So there is actually a genuinely good reason for using the thumb grip. I like to use the half because if I'm going to be ADSing, that's great, but I will also have occasions where I'm just flat out spraying, and the thumb grip doesn't have the same benefit to horizontal recoil that the half grip has. The half grip is the king of horizontal recoil control, and horizontal recoil is really what you need to control when you are running a full spray. You can very easily control vertical recoil. That's only moving in one direction, up or down. Horizontal recoil is all over the place like a mad human's poop. It is ridiculous. ADS will win you gunfights. That's all there is to it. And even when you don't have a sight on the weapon, you've just got an iron sight, start ADSing, baby, because it's good to get into that habit. And the quicker you get into that habit, and the faster you start automatically just clicking on the sight button when you see a target, the better you're going to be at PUBG Mobile. Now, I know this sense is a truth that we hold self-evident, but it took me a while to do it. A lot of my early videos, you'll see I'm a hipfire monster. I'm a hipfire monster. All I do is hipfire. Now, if you like the video, like it. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. But if you want to help the channel out, become a Patreon. There's regular Patreon streams. I just posted a raw footage video up to Patreon. I posted a couple of videos now that are Patreon only that no one else gets to see. The other thing is, if you want to just come out and hang out with your wang out, I've got a public Discord server. The link is in the description below. Hit that up and you'll catch me in there sometimes having a chat, a giggle and a laugh. And we also use that Discord server when I'm doing the live stream. So anyway, thank you so much for taking part of a great community. Be nice to your mum, walk the dog, eat your veggies, and until next time, stay safe on the battlefield. Bye for now.